Well, hello chat. I'm doing this video as a bit of a rant on, well, since Kiwami 3 was revealed, and, you know, to no one's surprise, it was revealed, people expected it, but, you know, that's fine, that's all fine and dandy. But there was also another thing revealed that no one was expecting. But, yeah. Anyhow, the thing is, what I want to talk about right now is I want to quickly rant about Kiwami 3, and I guess subsequently Kiwami 1 and 2. Since I literally just beat Kiwami 2 on the replay, like, yesterday. And, you know, I got some stuff to talk about, quickly. So, the video will probably just be some random background footage, just so I can yap a bit. So, close enough, welcome back, yapping about. Anyways, now, first things first, Kiwami 3. Way back in the video of yapping about Yakuza 3, I mentioned, does Yakuza 3 need a Kiwami? And I always fucking say that every time. It doesn't need one, but it could very much use one. Because Yakuza 3 is the game that filters out a lot of people. Now, I want people to continue the series, I really do, because once they get through... Okay, let's be real, I always think about that. But now, in retrospect, after going through the entire series, I really think that the franchise truly peaks only in, like, 0 when it comes to, like, enjoyment. Because afterwards you have Kiwami 2, which people are gonna be fucking mixed on because of the combat, and I guess the story to some extent. Then there's also Yakuza 3, which is the big fucking filter. Then there's Yakuza 4, which, you know, is fine, it's good, I like it a lot. There's Yakuza 5, which is controversial. Yakuza 6, and you know, basically up until 7 we don't reach S tiers. Like, in retrospect, I'm thinking about this right now, Yakuza 0 is the first S tier. And you don't get another S tier until you get to 7. Like, genuinely. I think all of the, all from Kiwami 1 and onwards into, I can't fucking speak. From Kiwami 1 up until Yakuza 6, everything is like B or A tier. And we don't really reach another S tier until way, way later in the series, which proves that, you know, RGG has gotten the hang of what they're doing and they're gotten way, way, way better. Yakuza 7 is an incredible story, almost as good as, if not better than, Zero's story, even though the combat is, you know, turn-based. Then you have Judgment, which, oh boy, I love Judgment. And you have Lost Judgment, and you have Infinite Wealth, you have Gaiden, you have all of these other ones. Well, you know, Ishin and Pirate Yakuza, and yeah, they're fine. They're not S tiers, but like, generally speaking, Yakuza 7 is the first S tier after like Yakuza 0. Then you have Judgment, which is for most people gonna be at least A tier, I think. And then you have Lost Judgment, which people will be, you know, mixed on. I fucking love the story more than Judgment, so, you know, that's fine to me. But the combat will be the thing that really makes it stand out. And, you know, basically the whole 1 through 6 games are just like, they're good, they're great even. But people are gonna be usually filtered out by 3, and they won't be able to reach, you know, peak in 7, Gaiden, Judgment, and Lost Judgment. Usually, I think that's how it goes, because there's a certain online friend that got to like Yakuza 3, got really fucking mad. He beat it, but then he didn't play through most of the other games, you know? And that's what pisses me off, you know? Because Yakuza 3 is great. Like, Yakuza 3 is, in my opinion, fucking great. It is. It's just that it has some issues, and, you know, those issues stack up and ruin someone's enjoyment. Now, a Kiwami 3, like I said in the video, the bare minimum it can do is just improve the pacing, make it so the orphanage stuff is, you know, is optional, just so you can breeze through it if you really don't care. I care, I'm not gonna breeze through it, but, you know, for those people that don't care, at least on the start, they can, you know, skip it. They can just ignore it, and they can continue on with the story, which the story is great. Yakuza 3 has a great story. And, you know, I think that's the bare minimum. Like, Kiwami 3, all it has to do is just improve the fucking pacing by making it optional. I'm really glad about the new scenes. It seems like really fucking good. I'm so excited to see it. I'm really excited about the wholesome stuff. But I'm talking about the major filtering of why we really need Kiwami 3. Because, again, 3 filters out a lot of people, and then they don't finish the franchise. Or at least, they don't bother. So yeah, anyways, what I was making the video for, my Kiwami 3 thoughts. Again, to no one's surprise, Kiwami 3 exists. They fucking teased it accidentally. But I'm looking forward to it, and the only issue is just the big elephant in the room that everyone's talking about, the recasting. Normally I wouldn't care that much, but I think that all of these characters being recasted are like a detriment. Even Nakahara, like as soon as I saw Nakahara originally, I was like, oh, he has a Okinawan vibe. I have no fucking idea what I'm talking about. Like he has a vibe to him, and now he looks like a generic grandpa figure in a Yakuza game. I don't know. But naturally the biggest, and I mean the fucking biggest, most questionable thing, even more so than Hamazaki, the Rikia recast. I have no fucking idea why they butchered him like that. I swear, I was watching this entire reveal live with a friend at like 6 a.m. and I was like, is that a new character? That's cool. Genuinely. Like, genuinely, I thought that was a new character. And that's bad. That's fucking bad. Yeah, like, you can give him a different hairstyle, but don't change literally everything about him. Now he just looks like a random goon. And some people would say that's the point, but like Rikia stood out. I fucking hate that recasting. Like every single one of them. Hamazaki makes absolutely zero sense. Okay, literally yesterday I saw a video recommended to me about, you know, recast that guy because he fucking sexually assaulted someone. They're not gonna give a shit. I doubt it. If everything goes in order, he'll be punished. But if he wasn't punished until now, then why should I care? Like one single person that doesn't do anything. What's my voice gonna make with 540 subs? Like 33% of them only watch my videos consistently. You know, what am I gonna change? But yeah, whatever. Controversial take aside, I know. I don't give a shit about that. I just hate how he looks. Like, that is not Hamazaki. That is just not Hamazaki at all. Like, that is just... The recasts are so fucking bad. If they recasted... Okay. If they recasted fucking Mikio... What's his name? Mikio? The fucking fat guy, yeah. If they recasted him, I genuinely wouldn't give a shit. Or, okay, I probably would, but, like, it wouldn't be that big of a deal as if fucking Rikia or... I don't know, like... Again... They could have done at least a little bit to make them memorable. Like, if they really wanted to change Ricky up, they could have just left the fucking haircut. They could have left his fashion up a little bit. I don't know. Again, it makes absolutely zero fucking sense. But it is what it is. Again, like, mods will fix it. I'm pretty fucking sure. Mods will fix it, but for now, I just don't like that. Everything else I do really, really like. Again, like, it will do the absolute bare minimum. As long as Kiwami 3 does the bare minimum of improving upon, spoiler with Kiwami 2, as long as it improves on that, as long as it improves the pacing, making everything optional, and just Chapter 9, the plot, as long as it improves that, it's the bare minimum, it's already gonna be better than original Yakuza 3. Objectively speaking, like, objectively it will be better. But, you know, I guess we'll get there when we get there. And, you know, now that I've finished up Kiwami 2, it's so fucking... Again, I haven't played it in 4.5 years. And this replay finally replayed it, and, Jesus. Like, even now, the main thing is the whiplash when you're going from Kiwami 1 to Kiwami 2, and then, you know, the engine changed for the first time, and it's fucking bad. But now, after, you know, getting through the rest of the Dragon engine... You know, once it's been polished, even still, it's really fucking bad. It's so, like, okay, it's not bad. It's just, it's whatever. And I couldn't fucking wait until Chapter 4 when I installed the Legend Remix and a few other mods. It's such a night and day difference. Like, okay, it's not as good as Judgment, obviously, But it's way better. Like, it is way better. You have no idea what change just the fucking hit bounce does. No hit bounce. Just that mod alone makes it so much more enjoyable, let alone everything else. But yeah, Kiwami 2 combat still just whatever. Just whatever, man. And I guess I could mention that right now, since Kiwami 2 also does have a recast compared to, you know, the original Yakuza 2. Now, since I replayed the original, well, played the original for myself, and seeing the different Takashima, it's pretty bad. That's why I installed the mods to change him into the young one. But again, like, I don't think that's as bad as fucking Rikia and the others. Like, I don't know, who gives a shit about Takashima, genuinely? Who gives a shit? He's just a throwaway side villain. And everyone else in 3 is a main component of the cast. Like, it's just, I don't know. I'm so fucking excited for everything Kiwami 3 has to offer. But you know what the main thing is? I'm not even that excited for Kiwami 3 itself. Like, I am excited. Like, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm like 7. Naturally, the fucking Mine Gaiden game that no one expected. Like, okay, I honestly had a feeling they were gonna do something about Mine if they remade Kiwami, if they remade 3. I was expecting like Mine Saga, you know, so some BS like that, you know, like maybe Kaito Falls, but they're actually making a standalone game, and that is fucking wild. Like, that is wow. That caught me off guard. Like, that caught me off guard. And I am just so fucking excited for that. That is gonna be so much fun. I tried not to spoil myself with any trailers and so on and so forth after seeing the first ones. But I saw a little bit of that demo with the Mine gameplay, and seeing the fucking music. Oof, it's so good. And seeing his moveset, it feels so good. Especially with Leapfrog, or Wish.com Leapfrog. Close enough, welcome back, Judgment. Seeing that makes me really excited. Again, like, it might not be a hot take, it's a cold take, but I'm way more excited for Dark Tide since it's actually a new game. I'm very much looking forward to it, more than Kiwami 3. And I will most likely play through Dark Ties first. Just to, again, since it is a prequel, basically, and since it is a replay for me, it's not gonna be new. I think if you're new, you're definitely gonna play through Kiwami 3 first, but for someone like me, or someone that already played 3, I think Dark Ties will be a better starting point. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it just... Kiwami 3... People might shit on it, and I don't really give a shit. Again, like, I just... As long as they make it decent, as long as they put in the absolute minimum, I don't care about any of the actor drama. Again, we're just one person. I'm just one person. Why does that impact me? Is he in the room with me? He's not. Then I'm not gonna do anything about it. Okay. That just makes me mad. But yeah. Again, like, it's on RGG for hiring him, I guess. But whatever. Yeah. So Kiwami 3, I'm looking forward to it. A good chunk. But the main thing is just the Mine Gaiden, which I'm so fucking excited for. And, you know, since I finished up Kiwami 1 and Kiwami 2 on the replay, Kiwami 1 was like last month, Kiwami 2 was literally yesterday. It's nice to see, and I do think that Kiwami 3 should be able to pull everything through, as long as they do the bare minimum and make it, you know, good. I think we should be fine. But I will mention though, his moveset, so yeah, the Kiryu's movesets look so fucking good. Besides the Ryukyu style, which might be a cold take, but I genuinely don't really like how it looks. I don't know, it feels really off seeing Kiryu wielding weapons like that. I don't know. I don't know if that's just me, but that feels a little bit weird. Because in general, like, Kiryu having weapons is kinda weird. So, not quite sure about that one, but it is what it is. Like, all in all, Kiwami 3, the Kiwami 3 release, I'm looking forward to, especially since it is in February, so it will be fine. But, I don't know. Listen, as long as it's better than Kiwami 3, we'll be fine. That's basically the point. That's the whole gist of it. So yeah, that's enough of this yapping. I do think that they'll be able to pull through with something better than Kiwami 2, but Kiwami 3, I just got my eyes set on the Mine Gaiden game. That's all that matters, really. But yeah, that's about it. See ya. Take care.